A Taliban gunman wearing a suicide vest has killed 2 people and injured 7 others in an attack on a heavily fortified Afghan defence ministry. It's the 3rd assault in the past 4 days targeting military and police compounds, and it's raised serious questions about the ability of Afghan forces to take over responsibility for security. The ABC's Sally Sara reports from Kabul.
The Taliban struck at the heart of the Afghan government. A suicide bomber wearing an army uniform and carrying a military identity card managed to get inside the defence ministry. He got as far as the 2nd floor, close to the offices of the Deputy Minister and Army Chief of Staff.
One man who was wearing military uniform opened fire on army soldiers. As a result, 2 were killed and 7 were wounded. The Afghan army opened fire on him and killed him. We noticed after he was killed he had explosives on his body, but he did not have the chance to detonate them because he was shot in the head.
The army said there were no explosions and the Defence Minister Abdul Rahim Wadak was not in his office at the time of the attack. But the raid is a serious breach of security only 4 months ahead of Afghan forces taking over security control of the surrounding district.
Kabul is one of 7 areas across Afghanistan scheduled to be handed over from coalition to Afghan control. This attack here in the capital has created a great deal of concern. The Ministry of Defence is supposed to be one of the most heavily fortified parts of the city.
The attack has shocked some Afghan analysts, but they believe the transfer of responsibility for security must go ahead as scheduled in July.
Eventually the Afghan force will take the responsibilities. It is better to get this experience ourselves. By facing difficulties, we will solve the problems.
This is the 3rd attack on military and police targets in the past 4 days. Security forces are on alert for more violence. Sally Sara, ABC News, Kabul.